It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. We're in Toronto for some Raptors basketball. The home crowd is ready to go. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Eubanks. DeRozan in the corner. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Levine, the bounce pass. The dunk by Achua.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Pass to DeRozan. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Achua, covered by Barnes. On the clock. Levine inside the three-point line. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Levine after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Levine. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
There aren't many better at shooting from that range than Levine. He is lethal from that spot.
Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that smash.
To the inside. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Ingram wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Back to DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. Levine with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
.109 left here in the first quarter. There's a screen by Achua. Releases from 15. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Levine, that's good.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame allows him to fight through that physical D.
Substitution on the court.
Kings leading now by 4. .27 seconds left to play here in the first. With the fadeaway. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. And again, no good by Toronto. Now, here's Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Here's Levine. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
And he makes good on the layup. Amu Kalashvili has got his first bucket in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Every person in your...
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to McDermott. Driving inside. And finished off by McDermott.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better. Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Sabonis. Toronto grabs the miss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Sharge outside. Now here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. There's the lob to Sabonis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I love Sabonis' initiative there. He loves going after and finishing off that alley-oop.
So it's Sacramento. Schroeder outside. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Back to Schroeder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Kings making a change here.
Number 19.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Pirtle. And again, Toronto no up. Sacramento leading by 3. McDermott, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Over in the corner, Barnes for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Schroeder. A beautiful reverse layup. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he can't hit the second. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And he nails the third. Sacramento leading by 3. Outside DeRozan. His three-pointer's off the mark. Barrett with the ball.
Unreal.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. I love seeing him hammer it home.
And Barrett slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Levine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine, just daring the D to get physical with him.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Ingram. To the middle. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, this kid has Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Stolen by Levine. Takes the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors with the lead. 27 seconds left in the first half. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Fumbled by Sabonis. And it comes off the front of the rim. Outside, Levine. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Pirtle's shot is off. The Kings leading. Inside. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Here's Sabonis. Misses the baby hook. Barrett wide open. He fires. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And that's just using his strength to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back.
Sabonis' shot is off. Pass to Barnes. Ingram outside. Here's Barrett.
With the energy Barrett plays with, puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand. Stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. The Kings trail. Back to McDermott. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
Schroeder. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is Achua.
Sandro Manapulafini. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. On the wing, Monk. Still yet to score. Left side, Saric. Just 2 to shoot. Fades back. Monk's shot's good.
Assist goes to.
And here's Toronto. It's a one-point game. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Kings on D. On the wing quickly. Barrett for three. It's hauled in by Achua. Dives for it. Stolen by Quickly. Barnes down low. And the layup falls. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that. And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Well, the defense a little soft around the rim there. That's as easy as it gets.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing quickly. They double him with Saric. And it's Quickly in the corner. Hamu Kelishvili. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Back to Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Levine. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Here's Barrett. Rebound by the Kings. Kick out to Levine. And that one's on target from the wing. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Barnes left side. Another shot. And that one hits back iron. On its way from Monk for 2. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Outside, Barrett. Westbrook with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And stolen by Barnes. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram outside. Seconds left in the third. Barnes can't get it to go. To the paint. In the corner, it's Monk. For three, Levine. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Raptors with the lead. Out to Ingram. Pass to Walter. Down low. Ingram outside. It's stolen by Monk. To take the lead. Drains the three-pointer. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Outside, Levine. There's the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Shed. They get the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2. Levine inside the three-point line. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. And Westbrook throws it down.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
And Allie, thanks so much. Outside, Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. Count it. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Good. And that's now 6 points for Jakob Poeltl.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Nice open look, but it's no good. And here are the Raptors now. Jake with it. Doubled by Sabonis. Here's Poeltl. No good. Sacramento leading by 4. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. DeRozan. Another chance. And he lays that one in.
Timeout, timeout. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Raptors trailed by 6. Quickly with it. Westbrook picks him up. Garrett fires. The 3 doesn't go.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Here's Toronto now. And he does not hit. Zach LaVine. Down he goes for three.
Shooters shoot, even from well beyond the arc. LaVine makes that shot look easy.
For three. Cleared away by Sabonis. Now LaVine. Drained from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the team.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments up for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Westbrook got it to go off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Yo, GG, bro.
That is his first foul of the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer. Good. DeRozan. And the three misses. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very
Thanks for being with us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And Edwards slams it in.
And slams that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Takes the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing. Here is DiVincenzo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Smart nails them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Back to Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Julius Randall taking 2 shots.
And Randall drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Doncic is doubled. Smart right side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Doncic missing. Edwards looking for an opening. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Pass to LaRavia. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lakers trail by 7. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's LaRavia. Yes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Edwards with it. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for Julius Randle.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Now Edwards. He has 7. And there's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Randle on the screen. Goes up on the baseline. And no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get...
22.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Timberwolves.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Lakers trail by 5. Smith outside. Doubled by Ingles. Connect with the ball. Ingles covering. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, Smith has some bunnies on him. Gets off the floor fast to slam it down.
Here's Highland. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Now here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
A crafty finisher. Smith has a variety of ways he can finish a drive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And Minnesota making a change here. And so Reed nails them both. Here's Vincent. To the paint. Here's Connect. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Pass to Reed. Back to Highland. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Outside, Highland. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers trail. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And down it goes. 2 points. Connects, got 6.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Hits a three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Miller. Highland with it. Guarded by Smith. Ingles from outside. Smith with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ingles. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Conley is an excellent decision maker and floor general for this team.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
He does not get the second one. Minnesota in the lead. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Miller comes with a double. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Picked by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it up.
And it's Connect missing. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one hits the back iron. Pass to Vincent. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. Outside Edwards. On the take. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Smith. Here he goes. And he gets that one. Smith's got 8 points here in the quarter. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Lakers in the lead. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Ayton, no good. Randall, right side. Gobert up top. Outside, Ingles. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. James can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And it's Smart missing. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Edwards with it. Arabia covering. Oh, got that one up quick. Edwards got 13.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive. Oh!
Wow.
Get out the way!
Goodness!
Get out the way!
Awesome. Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Well, this is exactly what they need to be doing to close the gap, relying on his ability to get to the rim.
To the paint. Double by Laravia. Juzang. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Back to Randall. Left side, Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Laravia. And he drives in. And that one's good.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Here's Juzang. Back to Randall. To the middle. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always...
Oh! A big finish right there!
Oh, my gosh, that was on another level.
It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
And this dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. The 3, DiVincenzo. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Doncic is doubled. Here's Hachimura. Smart outside. Doncic on the wing. Pass to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing. And Doncic puts up a deep three. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Minnesota. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
The Lakers hot squad.
Minnesota in the lead. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's Hayes with the rebound. DiVincenzo with a steal. Fires for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Edwards with it. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Here's James. And he can't bank that one in. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Inside. The kick out to Edwards. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Let's see those hands move. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Fires from deep. And Miller good for 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
No stopping him there. Jams. Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. He's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.